Hey, I got a interesting thing for you. So I was with Spags the other day, and we were talking about training camp because training camp's around the corner and all. And Andy still goes away for training camp.
Yep.
And I'm curious, in this day and age, right? He's one of the few. There's only a handful of teams that will go away. Andy also does not schedule any joint practices.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he said he will never do it.
Yeah. So there's a couple pluses to what Andy's doing. First of all, every year's a new year. He goes to St. Joseph's, Missouri. He's probably 2 hours from Kansas City. He goes up there, and it's a true camp. Like, you bond. There's camaraderie. There's no distractions, even if it's your family. You're up there for a purpose. So every year, a new team comes together. Rookies, free agents. It's a different group of guys. They all, like, Hollywood Brown is up there now. You know, Xavier Worthy. The receiving room is different. Let's get together. Let's concentrate on football. Let's get the playbook down. Let's get our assignments down. Let's perfect this with no distraction. Even Andy doesn't even like the NFL Network and cameras out there. Like, when I go out there, and I'll probably be out there this summer, like, I sit up on a hill and watch practice like everybody else. Nobody's down where all the players are just concentrated on this. That's that. Now, the disadvantage and why teams would say, I don't want to do that, there's an expense to it too, is you have to basically detach electronically. Okay, you're not going to get the same amount of, all, like, you're going to get some things, but, you don't have all the facilities you have at your club, so you have to kind of make do a little bit, but the sacrifice is worth it, I think.
Yeah, it's so interesting. And it's funny, he's so superstitious that he won't even, because he's never scheduled a joint practice, those joint workouts with other teams. He won't do it. Like, it's fascinating, right? Like, you think about it, and over the last 3 years, being the 3 Super Bowls, like, that's cumulative effect, and he still will run the same training camp he's ever done, right?
Well,
doesn't give him any more time off.
It's interesting, though, because honestly, they've been one of the healthiest teams in the league. And I don't know. I know there's all kinds of stats out there about injuries and stuff. I mean, you think about their star players. Think about Mahomes, Kelsey, Chris Jones. I mean, you go through the list, right? But basically play every single snap, every single game. I mean, they've missed a handful of snaps between all of them. They're the 3 biggest stars of the team. But Andy believes in contact. He doesn't need to go scrimmage because he gets enough contact in their drills, putting the pads on there, controlling all of that. And so these teams are looking to get their contact in the contact work against other teams. But really, you could control it a lot more with yourself. Basic inside drills, 9-on-7, 1-on-1s, all that kind of stuff. Andy will do that just amongst themselves and just iron sharpening iron right there.
We all silly like the mayor.